like a bar, I might pass out. Smoking till my lungs are numb. Now it's feeling.
It's loading.
Gang.
I thought it said like Nervians.
Nervins. I know, dude. I write like a serial killer. Try to make a sign, and it looks like some kindergartner wrote it.
Nervians.
Nervians.
That's okay.
That's okay. So you're talking about your music writing process.
So for my music writing process, what I usually do is sometimes I'll just get like this like beat or this like tune caught in my head, or I'll have some words or this phrase I like, and I don't know that I want to make that a song yet. I just write it down because I'm like, this could be incorporated into lyrics later. And then I'll go lock myself in a secluded area because like usually when I write songs I'm very like alone, and I'll just record on a phone or whatever device I have.
Yeah.
And then I'll go back, and if I didn't like what I said in a certain part, I'll like change it, or I'll just keep listening to it and say like, I'm gonna add more to this part, take out this part, whatever. Find a beat and just kind of like practice it. And that's usually how I write my songs.
Do you use like type beats off YouTube, or do you just take anything?
Sometimes I sing just a cappella and then I try to find a beat to match it,
Yeah.
but that's really hard. Or I'll try to play my guitar with it, depending on what kind of song it is. But I mostly just make little snippets on my phone of me singing bullshit, and later it turns out I could be hating it, but I took the inspiration from it and made a song.
Who cause these people withering away? They don't see it at all. The sand is fell to the bottom. Time slips away.
So, you kind of described your sound to me a second ago, and this is off camera, but I'm really inspired about how like you kind of mix not random, but influences that really go together, but people wouldn't really conventionally think about. And I do this too. And explain to me what you just told me.
Okay, so when people ask me like what's my musical style, it's really hard for me to like explain it, because to my own definition, it's like Lana Del Rey had a baby with Pierce the Veil. Like it's a mixture of that.
Yeah.
And
That's
Pierce
awesome.
the Veil is more in the like uniqueness of the tunes and in the lyrics, and Lana Del Rey is more like kind of how I sing it, but then over a trap beat, like Lil Peep. So that's the best way to describe it.
And you find some snippets right now, right?
Yes. So, fuck, I lost it.
You lost it.
But I know where it is now. Okay, so this, I sound like a child because it's from like 2 or 3 years ago. But this is kind of an example of how I make the snippets, and then like now, I go back and I make a modern version of it, which is what I do a lot of the times.
And this is one of the songs you would like to make a modern version of?
Yes. I might change some of the words, add different things.
Yeah, most
like,
definitely, yeah.
I like to think of it like this is a rough draft.
Yeah, it's your first sample. What is it called again?
This one actually has no title. I literally came up with it on the top of my head. I was just plucking 2 random strings on my guitar, like literally just doom, doom, and I just sang random words over it, and this is what happened. The vocals are really raw on it, but I have like a lot of potential in this.
You feel it in your blood. It's not the same. It's not your makeup, and you see one day I was always right. All I do.
Raw vocals.
Just raw vocals and stuff. Yeah, it's cool. It's dope. I like it. Obviously, when you have more time to record it or more means to, like, I know I need to get a better microphone, stuff like that, we can definitely link up and record something like that. So.
Yeah, and I'm very down because I know a lot of what I'm showing right now is very raw vocals and stuff, because that's kind of how I write music. But I definitely want to incorporate a lot of like slight trap, like a little peep vibe, and a lot of it is just guitar and vocals. But it's a work in progress, so it'll eventually get to the point to where I'm gonna release it, and I'm excited.
What's your Instagram right now? Do you want to pull it up?
Okay. My Instagram is anarchy aryn, and
it's right here.
Yeah, it's right here.
Underneath the link.
They killed my brother, but it's still as you can. Yeah, I got it deal, but I'm still selling. Yeah, I got it deal, but I'm still towing flame. For that nigga SGP, he won't see me.
Yeah, oh my.
Play that. I can see it.
They kept talking, so I was like, what are you
You're
doing?
speaking German in the background and all that.
Yeah, this one's better. Yep. This is when I was learning it, so.
That's dope. So this is the song that I made for you.
Oh yeah. I was listening to this today. I was literally showing you and Paul. It's so dope. Like, this is honestly talented. You making this.
It's the same song that she was playing on the guitar, but the actual song is just the intro. I chopped up to beat, and she's gonna rap on it soon. Make some kind of vocals or anything.
Yes.
It's the same fucking song, just she's playing it on the guitar. But alright, so you said Gio said you couldn't make an acoustic version of that song, right?
Yes.
What song was it?
So a while back, me and Gio were just talking about music, and he's like, bet you can't make a acoustic version of, I'm trying to remember the name, Ski Mask song.
Oh,
Bowser
Okay.
by Ski Mask and
Yeah.
X. And I was like, I can make any song acoustic. So he's like, do that song then.
Alright,
So-
for sure. Let's listen to the shit.
I was 16 in this, so I sound like a little kid, but this is what it was.
The drugs I binge, the rules I bend like Constantine, the devil on my soul.
So my voice is very high pitched. It's not.
It sounds really
that much
good,
anymore,
honestly.
But okay, and then this is the actual snippet
Mhm.
of a song. I just freestyled it, so if it's kind of weird, it's a freestyle.
For sure.
And it's called Zand Like Gus.
For sure.
Sound like us right now. Took a bar, I might pass out. Smoking till my lungs are numb. Now it's feeling.
It's loading.
Aw, but
We should have preloaded
This
this.
sounds really nice. I like that. And you like the emo vibe, and
Yes,
there's more of that trap kind of like gangster vibe around here, and it's hard to find people that are more into that punk kind of emo rap scene.
Definitely. Yeah. So, me, like, going through middle school, I was hella emo for, like, the people that I remember. I had, like, pink scene hair. Like, I was seen. And, like, all I wore was black. And then, like, then I just kind of got away from it. But I always listen to, like, bands that are hella dead now. Like, Pierce the Veil, all the time, Motionless in White. Like, so I still have a lot of, like, ideas for sampling, like, the back of this Bring Me Horizon song. And I know there's not many people who listen to that out here, but I feel like all the people who were emo in high school now have that same kind of like musical vibe. So maybe I could find fans like that, a following like that. But either way, I'm still gonna like make the genre I want.
It's hard in this area because everyone really listens to the ghetto shit when it's like comes to local rap. It's more of the ghetto. I'm not say ghetto, but it's more the trap like gang rap related. music, you know, and there's not that much of like metal music was a big thing around here for a while, like that, like the shows at the Christianist Coffee House for a bit and stuff, but those went away, and metal music also obviously isn't very popular right now, but that's why it kind of moved in more like the trap scene and like the music we like and shit.
Yeah.
But
well, Lil Peep is a big inspiration, like, because he just did his own thing and it blew up, and like, you know, I know it's not that likely to just blow up, but like, there's still hope that like someone might actually really fuck with this. It might get shared in a way that I never thought it would.